are many ways that you can hurt the man in your life. There are the obvious ones, such as being unfaithful or openly flirting with other guys, but sometimes, the more subtle and perhaps completely unintentional things are the ones that really hurt him, and he won't even tell you about it. All men seem to aspire to being the perfect image of masculinity and like to picture themselves as being your very own and personal Superman. You don't have to fawn over him like Lois Lane, but you question that masculinity at your own peril. Leave the past in the past. Don't even talk about your past lovers, they don't exist. Your man wants to be the one and the only guy in your life. We all understand that your partner might know about your past relationships, but he really doesn't want to talk about it. Certainly, never make a comparison to an ex, that really would be a disaster. Don't knock his income. It's a part of a man's genetic makeup for him to assume the role of the hunter and the provider, so never belittle his job or his salary, however meager and insignificant it may be. Don't forget to introduce him. If you meet an old friend or acquaintance in the street or at a party, don't forget to introduce your partner. Leaving him out will make him feel insignificant and could leave him more upset than you may think. Never make him feel small. You know what we're talking about. Even a light-hearted jibe about his manhood can really wound him. He may know that he'll never make it as an adult movie star, but he wouldn't like to think that you know that. Let him do his DIY. If that shelf that he has just spent all day putting up is still wonky and looks in danger of falling from the wall at the mere hint of any weight actually being placed upon it, let him down gently or fix it yourself later. It's his pride and joy, and he did it for you. Don't call him a wimp. Your man may not be a prize fighter, and nor does he have to be, but most men still see themselves as being the protector as well as the provider. Questioning a man's bravery in either the physical sense or perhaps even in facing up to a problem will cut him to the bone. Never talk him down in front of others. If you have a criticism to make or a sensitive issue that needs discussing, then it's best to do it when you are alone together. Making a man look small or even appearing to, in front of his friends or family, will really be an affront to his masculinity. Whether it's genetic or whether it's the way that we are brought up, most men and women have preconceived ideas of what they should be to their partner. It may be right or it may be wrong, but, in the main, a woman who knocks her man's masculinity, even in jest, will hurt him just as a man will hurt a woman if he questions her femininity. If you want to avoid relationship problems, show love, care, and respect to your partner at all times. I hope you find this relationship advice for women useful. What other things, on your opinion, hurt men the most in a relationship? Feel free to share your own relationship tips in the comments section below. Stay happy.